Winter Song by Elizabeth Tollett, 1694 to 1754. Ask me no more my truth to prove, what I would suffer for my love. With thee I would in exile go to regions of eternal snow, o'er floods by solid ice confined, through forest bare with northern wind. While all around my eyes I cast, where all is wild and all is waste, if there the timorous stag you chase, or rouse to fight a fiercer race, undaunted I thy arms would bear, and give thy hand the hunter's spear. When the low sun withdraws his light, and menaces an half-year's night, the conscious moon and stars above shall guide me with my wandering love, beneath the mountain's hollow brow, or in its rocky cells below. Thy rural feast I would provide, nor envy palaces their pride. The softest moss should dress thy bed, with savage spoils about thee spread, while faithful love the watch should keep, to banish danger from thy sleep. Okay, this poem is by Elizabeth Tollett. Okay, Elizabeth Tollett was born in central London. Her father was actually a commissioner for the British Navy, and she grew up in the Tower of London, living in the Tower of London. Let's see, she knew Isaac Newton, for example, and she was a very advanced woman of her time. She promoted the idea that women should be involved in education and intellectual pursuits such as philosophy. So, Winter Song, what's this about? Okay, so let's see, this is a song about love. The speaker in this poem is full of love for the listener, and she uses this to show how dedicated she truly is, and that she's willing to go to any lengths to show that she loves this person. Yeah, I think this poem is exploring the idea of love in difficult situations, and the capacity it has to carry on no matter how hard things are. And she will do anything to stay by her lover's side. So I think the idea in this poem is love and commitment, and that nothing will make her go away. She will let nothing come between them. Ask no more my truth to prove, what I would suffer for my love. So don't ask me to prove to you what I would suffer for my love. Yeah, for my love of you. With thee I would in exile go to regions of eternal snow. So I would go into exile with you. I would go into be exiled into the regions of pure cold, of eternal snow. And she would suffer greatly in the name of love. Or floods by solid ice confined, through forest bare with northern wind. So she would go to the places where the snow is eternal, where the forests are bare and have nothing, no leaves, and the place is covered in solid ice, and there is a north wind, so it's incredibly cold. While all around my eyes I cast, where all is wild and all is waste. So it would be a place where I would be permanently looking around, worried about what was going to happen, where everything is wild, where all is wild and all is waste. There's nothing there. This is just a massive wasteland. Yeah, there is no civilization at all. If there the timorous stag you chase. So if in this place you decide to hunt a stag, a deer, or rouse to fight a fiercer race, or decide to fight something even more fierce than a stag, undaunted I thy arms would bear. I would carry your weapons, your arms, without any fear, and give thy hand the hunter's spear, and I would hand you the spear of the hunter. When the low sun withdraws his light, and menaces an half year's night. So even in winter, when the sun goes away, and maybe we've got the eternal night of half the year. So this sounds to me like the pole, where you get a night, a very long, a dark period, maybe in the South Pole as well. The conscious moon and stars above shall guide me with my wandering love. So I will stand beside you in the darkness, yeah, and we will be guided by the moon and the stars. They will guide us on our journey, because the two of us will be beside each other, and we will go beneath the mountain's hollow brow. Okay, we will go underneath the mountain, or in its rocky cells below. Okay, so we could live in caves below the mountain. Thy rural feast I would provide, nor envy palaces their pride. So I would provide you with food, with the things that you would need to eat. I will cook you rural feasts that you could enjoy, rural from the country. And I wouldn't envy a palace. I wouldn't want to live in a palace and all the wonderful things of a palace, because I'm with you. The softest moss should dress thy bed. So soft moss should be, your bed should be made of soft moss, with savage spoils about thee spread, with beautiful treasures that she's found in the natural world around you, while faithful love the watch should keep, to banish danger from thy sleep. And I would keep watch over you, to make sure that you were all right when you slept, and to make sure that there was no danger while you were asleep. So this is a poem about strong love, and she's saying how much she loves this person, that she would go to the ends of the earth with him. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Winter Song by Elizabeth Tollett.